Everyone has been talking about the KSI Tommy Fury face-off. Now it's my turn to react. And apparently KSI lost. He lost the face-off, whatever that means. Tommy Fury got the better of him in the verbal exchanges. Let's react to this video and break it down, point by point.
You guys just almost looked at each other and smiled. And then the smile turned into a bit of a mean stare. What was the smile for?
Oh no, I'm just excited.
Yeah?
I'm excited. October 14th, man.
KSI with the black shades, I like it.
I'm gonna knock you out.
The white tank top too is also a nice fashion choice. I know that has nothing to do with the mental warfare or the verbal game, but just had to point it out.
Yeah.
From what I can see across me, you ain't knocking nothing out. I'll be honest with you now, he's a lot smaller of a man than I thought he was.
Okay, we'll see.
A lot smaller.
I'm a fast guy. Fast,
Let
powerful.
me tell you now, I'm
my
fast.
power's in the legs.
I'm powerful.
You don't do leg day. I can see.
And you do leg day?
Yes, all the time.
Please. 2 matchsticks you've got carrying you up.
Nope.
And
What?
I'm telling you now.
So KSI right off the bat is like, I'm quick, I'm agile, and I have the power as well to knock you out. Tommy Fury also has speed, as we saw in the Jake fight. Jake was getting swarmed by Tommy in the fight, and Tommy was just too fast for him. Tommy's punch output was also way higher than Jake's, and it's going to be interesting to see KSI go for broke and just be aggressive on Tommy. We'll see how Tommy handles that pressure inside the ring.
All I've got to say is, Jake Paul, I was playing games, going in there, fainting, jabbing up and down. See what I'm going to do with you?
Yeah.
I'm going to come straight to you.
Cool.
I'm going to hit.
Okay, so Tommy says he was playing games. I don't believe that for a second. I mean, it sounds good on paper, but he wasn't playing games. I mean, he made pretty easy work of Jake Paul. People do say that, like, and I know the argument, oh, he only won a split decision. Yeah, well, it should have been unanimous. It should have been a unanimous decision, just like how Usyk, when he fought AJ for the second time, that was a split decision, even though Usyk won like 9 rounds. Tommy won 6 out of the 8 rounds, and he basically just outclassed Jake Paul. However, I don't think Jake Paul was embarrassed in that fight, and I definitely don't think that Tommy was taking it easy on him. Come on, give me a fucking break.
Hit you hard, and harder.
That's if you
and
can
I
catch
ain't
me.
gonna stop
That's
until
if you
you're
can
on the
catch
ground.
me.
I've been spying people for 6 months already in preparation for this guy. I
And
know
you found no
everything
one that
this
fights
man...
like me.
Oh, really?
There's no one
Every
that fights
amateur
like
in the
me.
country fights like you.
There's no...
Bopping up and down on your
Nope,
thing.
no one fights like me. Yep.
We'll see. Do that again.
KSI does have a unique karate style, kind of Michael Venom Page inspired. He's definitely taking a page out of that book. So yeah, I imagine it would be difficult for Tommy to find sparring partners for the KSI style. However, KSI's style might also get him knocked out because he just has his hands down, again with the karate style. And also he jumps forward to try to attack his opponents, which, you know, if Tommy times him, that could be night-night for KSI. Or KSI can catch him with something crazy. Who knows?
Professional boxing,
Yeah,
you'll see.
and then I'll knock you out. And then
We'll
you'll be
see.
like, whoa, where am I?
Do
What's
you know the
going on?
funniest thing? I feel like I'm in a headwave. I've already done this before with a certain man across the pond. He said all this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna knock you
But
out.
I'm different.
You're different.
I'm KSI.
Right.
I'm different.
Well, you.
I'm different, I'm KSI. Well, let's see if he expounds on that.
You wouldn't beat Jake Paul.
I will beat Jake Paul if I
won't.
wanted to. I would. I'd knock him out clean.
I don't believe.
You didn't
I don't
knock him
believe.
He didn't expand on his point. It's just, I'm different, I'm KSI. Fair enough.
No, you got knocked down by him.
Who? That was.
You
a
got
slip, by
knocked
the way.
down. You
That
got
was a
knocked
slip.
down by Jake Paul.
No matter what it was, why are you different? What have you done? Who have you fought? You've done
It's
nothing.
not about who I fought. It's about who I am.
Right.
Every
And who are you?
person always puts me as the underdog. And then when I come through and do my thing, they go, oh, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, but who have you fought?
I fought Logan Paul.
Logan Paul's never won a fight.
Logan Paul is a strong guy. He'll
Yeah,
knock
but he's
you
never
out.
gonna.
See, Tommy is making KSI answer these questions. If KSI just pushed back on Tommy and said, "Who have you fought, Tommy? I'm the YouTuber. It's expected of me to not fight anybody notable. I'm fighting Logan Paul. I'm fighting another YouTuber. Who are you fighting, Tommy?" If KSI pushed back on him, then KSI could have edged this face to face. KSI, all he needed to do was just push for questions on Tommy. Who have you fought? You're the pro boxer. Guys with 100 losses. That kind of thing. Tommy Fury doesn't have a good answer to this question. Tommy says that the guys with 100 losses, that he's beaten, would fuck up KSI and Jake Paul. That's not the case. Don't be stupid.
Fight, he's a wrestler.
Still, he's a very strong guy.
Yeah, but
He
so
was
is
in the ring with
everybody in
He was in the ring
ring.
with Floyd Mayweather.
My manager's a strong guy, but he's not a boxer.
Yeah, I mean, cool. You're a bodybuilder. That
I'm not a
boxes.
bodybuilder. No, I'm a boxer. I've been boxing since
No,
I was
you're
a
a
kid,
bodybuilder
mate.
that boxes.
I've been boxing since I was a kid.
You're stiff.
Stiff.
Yeah, bro. Stiff.
I'm gonna stiffen your jaw
you
on the
think you're
14th,
fast?
my
You
friend.
think you're fast? Wait till you see me.
Do you know what it is?
Jake Paul, you can't compare me with Jake Paul. Don't give me this. Oh, you know what it is.
Why not?
You don't know what it is.
I do know.
You can't compare me to
I
Jake
know
Paul.
this fight
I'm
game inside
different.
out.
Yeah, KSI pushing back. I like it.
I'm
More than
different.
you'll ever
yes,
know.
you've got the experience.
Right,
But
okay.
I'm going to fight you. I'm not going to box you. I'm going to fight
What do
you.
you think?
Great reply from KSI. I'm not going to box you. I'm going to just fucking fight you. That's what we need from KSI. And that's, with that game plan, that's how he's going to win the fight. That's the only key to victory, in my opinion, for KSI to beat Tommy Fury.
Lucky. Jake Paul was lucky. He never got hit properly.
The amount of times he
was
hit you
lucky.
with an overhand.
Oh, what did that do?
I did nothing.
Exactly.
That's what I mean.
So KSI said, how many times did Jake hit you with that overhand? That's a great point by KSI. Tommy Fury's defense, I mean, even though he was he had good movements, he was getting hit a bunch by Jake. And even though he took the punches, still, he's susceptible to that right hand. If KSI catches him early, man, who knows? I'm not saying KSI is going to win, but just his unorthodox style and also Tommy's defense with that right hand, and especially the left hook, who knows?
Oh, he does it. Look,
Yes,
you
he
think Jake
does.
Paul is on me?
KSI turning into Mickey Mouse.
Who have you knocked out?
Serious?
Who have you nicked out?
I've knocked out Temper.
I don't even know who's Temper.
Face Temper.
I don't know.
Why? Why the fuck didn't he just bring the question back to Tommy and say, who have you fought? Who have you knocked out? KSI has a better knockout ratio than Tommy. Why didn't he say that? Why is he playing Tommy's game and saying, well, I fought Temper, knocked out Temper? Tommy has every right to say, who the fuck is Temper? Why? Why? I would just be questioning Tommy. I'm the YouTuber. I'm fighting other YouTubers. That is... He could have said this. KSI could have said this. FaZe Temper is a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber as well. That's why we're fighting. It doesn't make sense for you to fight me. I'm a YouTuber. You're a professional boxer. Come on.
When you're in the ring with me, yeah, you're gonna mess with somebody who's been fighting their whole
Yeah.
life, and I'm gonna plow through you.
Cool, we'll see.
Are you
Easy.
surprised he called you out?
I'm gonna plow through you.
Today, I have trained 100 times harder for
Good.
you than
Good.
I have Jake Paul.
Good. I want the.
Well, that's just not true. 100 times harder. I know he's just bigging himself up, but come on, bro. Come on. Stop being stupid.
And I
We'll
promise you
see.
that.
Okay, cool.
Because
I
I'm
can't
not,
wait.
I'm not coming in
I ain't
to tip
going
and tap
anywhere.
about.
I'll be in the middle of the ring. You
We'll
can't
see.
miss me.
Oh, well, I'll meet you there head on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll be the one getting drove back.
Now that's exciting fight talk. They're going to both meet in the middle and just fucking scrap, man. The Dillon Danis Logan Paul fight, I know everyone's into that because I don't really want to get into it, but the drama behind that fight. But this KSI Tommy Fury fight, it's compelling, man. It's just going to be a barn burner, I think, man. It's going to be fucking awesome. Somebody, I think, will get knocked out. There is no way that this is going to be a decision. There's no way it's going to make it to a decision. I don't want it to make it to a decision because the PBA, they're a little sus with their judging. They might favor KSI. I'm not saying that the PBA are biased. I'm just saying there might be some controversial scoring. But we don't really have to worry about that because I am almost certain that somebody is getting knocked out. To quote Eddie Hearn.
I am the
Who's
A-side.
number one?
I'm the A-side. I'll just beat your best
KSI
friend.
versus
No.
Tommy Fury.
Yeah, because you won't take the fight, you little.
I don't care about this A-side, B-side talk. Who gives a shit? Let's just move on.
KSI versus Tommy Fury.
Let's just get through it.
Tommy Fury, you want to take the fight?
the A-side.
You want to take the fight? I don't care about all.
I just don't care. It's just petty fucking bullshit. I don't care. For the record, KSI is obviously the A-side, man. Like, come on. Yeah, Tommy Fury. The only reason why KSI and, you know, by extension Jake Paul are fighting Tommy Fury is because he's the shittest boxer with name value. And the only reason he has name value is because he's a brother of the heavyweight champion of the world. And he's a former Love Island contestant. Alright, that's as much as I can take with this face-off. I've seen it once over before. There's not much to it, you know, from here on out. But yeah, that was my reaction to the face-off. Tommy Fury definitely got the better of the verbal exchanges than KSI. I feel like if KSI pushed Tommy more, questioned Tommy more, it would have resulted in a victory for KSI in a verbal battle, but Tommy Fury got the better of him by just dictating the conversation, dictating the questions, and dictating the pace. But yeah, we'll see if it's any different during the fights. But yeah, Tommy Fury, he definitely looks more confident since the Jake fight, especially because KSI is a bit smaller than, you know, Jake. That's for one thing. And it's 6 rounds, Tommy doesn't have to work as hard. You know, there's multiple factors to go into play. He's already beaten one YouTuber. But again, if KSI just played kind of the YouTuber role and just said, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, of course I'm knocking out other YouTubers like Temper. You're supposed to be the pro boxer. You're supposed to be fighting pro boxers. You're not. You're fighting us. If he played that angle up, then he would have just blitzed Tommy. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens during the rest of the build-up. But yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See ya.